ice storm roommates or unexpected things like that, or did you stay? What was that like for you?
Yeah, I mean, I was one of the examples that he said. My house lost power. I kind of live a little out of the way, down a kind of back road. So Cade opened up his house to his apartment, him and Fed, and we just kind of hung out there. Me, Rabe, Noah Allen. I don't know if anybody else stayed some of the nights, but we just bummed a couch or whatever off him. A couple of them slept on air mattresses. Cooked whatever food we had. We had some crazy meals, some buttered pasta with some Tyson chicken nuggets one night. Just did what we could, but it was. You don't want to be the guy to say that it was fun, but it kind of reminded me a little bit of COVID maybe, to where you just kind of were sheltered there and just hanging out with your boys.
Are you a mattress or a couch guy? If you get the choice.
I'm a couch guy. Tried to put his two couches together. They were like a little bit too short, so woke up the next morning with a little bit of knee pain. I was like, so we kind of made an audible there. But yeah.
What's improvement like for you at this point? I mean, what's been your emphasis? How do you get better?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things that I can get better at. So many things that I'm constantly trying to get better at. I mean, I tell a lot of people all the time that people think and act like I'm just such this experienced pitcher. I've been here forever. I've pitched 5 seasons or whatever, but I mean, really, this is my 3rd season pitching. You know, I've only had 2 full seasons. That one year I had 7 innings maybe and 0 healthy innings. So I'm constantly improving, you know, working on making the changeup better, constantly working on the breaking balls, and then you're always chasing stuff with the fastball, whether it be velocity, command, all types of things.
Joel said he kind of credited you in the fall as like his right-hand man, and that it's good if he could attach another title, he'd put some kind of assistant coach on you. What has that relationship been like, and how has it helped you kind of, manage this pitching staff?
Yeah, that he has not told me that. I guess he probably wouldn't tell me that. But yeah, you know, I've tried to take a step as a leader, tried to take just constantly become a better leader for this staff. I do what I can with helping with the younger guys, helping whoever I can. But yeah, sometimes it can be tricky because I still got a lot of work to do on my own. But yeah, I mean, that's good words, I guess, coming from him.
What are your thoughts on the rotation outside of you with Townsend and Libbert?
Man, it's awesome. I think B said it really well. That, man, we just have so much depth going into this. I had no idea who was going to be our starters, man. I felt like we had 6 guys that he could roll out there, and I would be like, yeah, makes sense. You know, he earned that spot. But yeah, I mean, those 2 guys are incredible. Both ultra talented. You can tell from the beginning of the fall to now, they've both made just huge strides. Both look like future big leaguers out there. Y'all are going to be super impressed with them.
When weighing your decision this summer, how much did that last game here and those final moments coming off the field, did that weigh any on what you wanted to do?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it wasn't a great taste. You know, I felt like last year's team was really special. We had a really good group of guys. We had a really good team. And it sucks losing in your own regional, you know, getting bounced by whoever. It doesn't matter who it is. So yeah, the feeling coming off that field that day had some impact. Obviously many other factors. But yeah, no doubt.
It's really looking ahead, but you guys will play 30 games against preseason top 25 teams. As a team, what have you guys done to kind of prepare for some of those big games?
Not much. I mean, we haven't done much to prepare for top 25 teams as much different than we will prepare for Nevada this weekend. You know, I mean, I think Coach says it a lot that we're playing against ourselves in the game, and I think that's going to be super true this year. You know, it's not necessarily playing against whoever you're playing against. It's just trying to be the best version of yourself, and we're going to need that a lot this year.
How great did it feel to have a season last year that was just healthy and able to go at it every day? How good did that feel?
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, coming off those past 2 years that were just tough. Not only me not being healthy, seeing the guys around me struggling, seeing just how the locker room was, the morale was. Having a season like last year, I feel like it can jumpstart things to come, and it can bleed into the next fall and bleed confidence into everybody the next season. But yeah, health-wise, it was amazing. Making all my starts, feeling good for the most part. It was really good.
What do you say from Pasella and Losada at the plate?
Yeah. Well, this weekend, Pasella took me probably 430 dead center. So I obviously wasn't seeing exactly how to get him out. I think they both really just here recently started swinging like themselves, started taking at bats like the mature hitters that they are. You can tell, and in the pitching staff we've talked that, man, they're becoming harder outs to get, you know. There's not as much swing and miss as there was early on in the fall or early on in the spring. Both have lots of power. Super excited to have those guys this year.
You guys retained a lot in the lineup and in the pitching staff. What kind of went into that? Have you guys talked about it at all amongst each other?
Yeah, we haven't talked about it. My thoughts are that this place is special, and guys don't really want to just leave here, you know. When you're here and you're having success, this fan base is awesome. This place is awesome. This town is amazing. It's not a place that you're just up and willing to leave just for the heck of it, you know. I think us having such good culture has a lot to do with it. I think the guys are bought in, and we believe in each other. We all have really good relationships with each other. Yeah, I think there's a ton of factors to it.
Kind of to that point, first time we've gotten to talk to you, just kind of your thoughts. So when you were granted that extra year, basically kind of getting your 2023 season back.
Yeah, funny enough, I mean, I've kind of known about it for a little while. I mean, I knew I was going to get it. I was hurt from game one, so there wasn't really any doubt that I was going to get it. But yeah, I mean, not many other thoughts on it. I'm glad to have it in my back pocket for sure.
Thanks, Hunter.